Oh my gosh, shut up with the news! This takes forever to get through. But we're here. What's up, everybody, and welcome to Splatoon 2, the July 2020 Subfest. Day 1 of it, at least. It just begun. The battle is about to begin. Which is the better household pet? A cat or a dog? Vote in the Google form and pick your side. Also be sure to have a C in your username if you're a team cat and a D in username if you're a team dog. How's everyone doing? Let me welcome everyone that's in the stream. And I hear fireworks outside again. We got Ice, iPixel, Siren, Age of Dark, Cinder, Blue 862, Aqua, S Subtracts, Octodude, Ink and Octo. YouTube will let me let my name be Mario, Super Mario Wolf, Emmanuel Twamfudo. Still scrolling down. A Choco Roll, just scrolling down and checking everybody's names that's showing up in here. Reaper, there's a lot of you guys here today. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need to get to all of you. Alan C. Clyde Bloy, Aki, and I think that is pretty much everyone. How's everyone doing? Everything coming A-okay between my commentary and the game sound. Passcode will be 0704. Let me take my friend requests real quick. But please have a C or a D in your username so I can add you. And we got off the bat a lot of dogs here. I sound sick? No. I'm not sick at all. At least I don't think I am. But if there's issues with the stream, try refreshing the page. I won't accept friend requests that have a C or a D in their username. Or something saying cat or dog. But that's just going to be for today. I think we already know which team is taking the popularity. I'll just decline these extra requests because I'm not seeing these guys anywhere. And they were from the last stream I did on my birthday, so I got nothing from those three, so I'll just leave them be. And right off the bat, let me get our colors and everything set up. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3 cats and 1, 2, 3 dogs. Jukirito, please have a C or a D in your username so I know which team you are on. I'll put you both in spectate for the time being, and everyone else is a cat. First match at the Subfest. And wow, deja vu with the reef. And remember, guys, there may be a chance of it 3 times or a 5 times showing up. You just never know when they may appear. It could happen. And this is a 48-hour Subfest, so there's a lot of chances for battles here. Katrinius in January, February, Japan. Both versus Smoky. I think Warm versus Cold fits it better. And first match at the Splatfest. I hope everyone's ready. And I'm doing my first stream for day 1 because I have stuff going on tomorrow night for 4th of July. So I will not be streaming tomorrow night, but everybody else will be streaming their times instead. And I'll still be live on Sunday evening for day 2 of the Subfest, the conclusion of it. So I'm starting it and ending it. I hope everyone's excited to fight for their teams. We got cats and dogs rearing it up at each other. Really excited to see who's going to be taking this. This could go either way. And right there, we got a splashdown cancel. Your first Subfest? Well, I hope you make it a fun experience. I mean, in the end, win or lose, as long as everyone has fun, that's all that matters. This is our first Splatfest since the Mayo versus Ketchup. It's been a little while since the last Subfest because we had that mayo versus ketchup thing a month or so ago. And we didn't want to overload you guys with Splatfest in too short of a time because of that thing going on. Ooh. Dogs are making a nice push here. Let me open that notepad so I can keep track of score. There we go. I just wanted to make sure I did not accidentally turn on the 3 or 5 times notification thing when I was actually getting up my score chart set up for tallying up who has won X amount of battles. Ooh, sneaky. It's looking like the dogs are making good pushes right away. It's only the beginning. Anything can still happen. I'll reset like every 2 games, so be sure to send me a friend request when you do so, and have a Sierra Dean your Switch username so I know to accept your request. I will take friend requests when I reset lobbies, and if you're in this current one, wait a good 10-15 seconds before joining the next one so we can get other players involved, unless you were in Spectate in the most recent game. If I were to play this Splatfest personally, I would be on Team Dogs. I was Dogs the first time around, and I was so happy Dogs won in my region. But Cats did wind up winning the fest in Europe. So this is pretty much the tiebreaker between the 2 rounds, since it's pretty much combining both North America and Europe together. And it looks like this is the first victory for Team Dogs. Uh-oh. A dog. Dog. We're gonna need a dog to volunteer. This is not gonna be good. We're gonna need a couple dogs to volunteer for Cats. Jukirito, what team are you on? Because I'm gonna have to kick you in spectate if you don't let me know what your username, what team you're supporting. I mean, I could play for Cats. Oh, Dark volunteered to go for Cats. There we go. Thank you. We're gonna need another player to go for... I'll play for Cats this round. I'll play for Cats. Thoughts one battle. It's a day-long Splatfest. It's a 2-day Splatfest. It's like we do multiple battles and there's a lot of Splatfest stuff going on. And I think you guys might like what we're gonna get. Oh, wait, what? Oh, we're in, frickin' Port Mackerel here. I can't believe I'm already losing track of what stage we were playing on. Actually, let me double check and make sure I do my hotkeys correct. So I don't do the wrong one on accident. Okay, so that's what it is. Well, I hope you guys are ready for this one, because 3 times battle. The winner of this gets 3 points. The winner of this game gets 3 points. May this match count to you guys. So I'm sure everyone's going to be going try hard now Only the second match, and it's a 3 times. It's all up to random RNG to decide when an actual multiplier battle shows up. So I hope everyone is ready to make it all count and go flying. Like the new 3 times. I think it does look really neat. It does got that neat little catch to it. My ballpoint might have been nerfed in the last update, but it's still going to be a good shot to easily do some damage. I may be down, but I took you out with me. Seems like everyone's doing pretty good so far. I mean, dogs are having it a little rough right now. Rough. I'm sorry, I had to. The only reason I'm playing for cats is because we didn't have enough people in the lobby going on Team Cat. And I can fill in for, and I typically going to be spectating a lot of these games, but I'll fill in for a team that needs a player if they feel like they need it. Ouch, that has to hurt. Oh, nice tricks there. Ooh. It seems like cats running pretty good in there. Way to go, those felines. Look at them go. You want to cast because of the color? And I'm not the only streamer doing this Splatfest. Oh, hello. Doing this Splatfest either. There's also Speed Inkling, Vibrant, and Epi doing their match side of the streams tomorrow and on Sunday, too. And since this was a 3 times battle, the winner of this gets 3 points. So that means Team Cat takes 3 points. Wow! Cat's Wife lost the first game, but they pulled themselves up because of a 3 times game. Now it's 2 rounds. I'm going to reset and then take some friend requests. Be sure to have a C or a D in your username when I do add you. Thank you for having a C to represent your Team Cat. Easily, but don't get overconfident. I mean, it's also a 2-day Splatfest. Anything could still change. You did respond to the sheet. You may have, even if you did respond to the sheet, you need to have a C or a D in your Switch username so we can put you on the proper team. It's just so nobody gets lost or confused. If you need to have, if you're having trouble putting a C or a D in your Switch username, all you gotta do is go here, your profile, click on this pencil here, and then add C or D to your username, and then that's how you go to adding a C or a D in your Switch username. Subking, what team are you on? Are you on cat or dog? We got 1, 2, 3 cats, 1, 2, 3 dogs. We got 4 dogs. Subking, what team are you playing for? Because I don't see a C or a D in your username. And we're gonna need somebody to volunteer for cats, unless we get a cat in. If we could get a cat in this sloppy. Okay, thank you. We got 4 cats. I'll spectate cat, 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 dog, 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 Dog. Oh, we're gonna need to put a random dog on spectate. I'm sorry. I don't think any of you guys were in the last lobby. I just picked at random. I'm sorry. That's 7701. I meant to do 7704, but my trigger must have won up a character. But can you come back? Yeah, you're welcome to come back. I'm going to be streaming for about 3 hours tonight for the Subfest, so there's still plenty of time to get battles in. I mean, if you missed it, which I'm sure some of you guys probably did because you guys didn't come in for Gator vs. Sharks, I did do a beginner's guide video to help you guys learn how the Subfests work and whatnot, and even teaches you how to do some of these things. It teaches you how to fill out the vote form, it teaches you how to change your name, and a lot of other things. It teaches you how to do a lot of stuff for the Splatfest. I wonder if we're going to get a 5x battle this stream. We never had it one ready in time for Gator vs. Shark, but we do have a 5x animation ready for this time. But it all comes down to if the R and G of the random number generator gives it to us. Beyblade, welcome. How long stream be? About 3 hours, so we're only 15 minutes into it. And this is a 2-day Splatfest. So this is not the only stream worth of battles. There's also going to be streams from Vibrant, Speed Inkling, and Epi. And we'll also be doing a second day's worth of the Splatfest too. Since this is a 48-hour event. So there's plenty of chances for battles. The Cat's got a pretty good early lead by winning a 3x battle in the second game. But it's still super early. This doesn't mean they won. And to put it like this, a 3x battle is an equivalent to a 10x battle in the official Splatfest, while the 5x is equivalent to 100 times. One's rare and one is ultra rare, so it's not going to be easy claiming one over the other. Wow, it looks like Sean Kratz went for a swimming lesson. I guess he needed his doggy paddles or something. You never got 100 times? RIP. I only wound up getting 200 times battles, and that was when they boosted the odds during Chaos vs. Order. Those were the only times I got a 100 times battle. And it seems like the water level's ready to drop. But I've gotten quite a decent amount of 10 times battles over the Splatfest, and I didn't get them really until Family vs. Friends, so I was missing out on a while at the beginning. Cats are going to have a tough time if they're going to want to come out of this one. I mean, they still got a minute, but they still have a lot of work to do if they want to pull themselves out of danger. And to think, this time 5 years ago, we were getting ready for our first ever Splatfest. And I mean ever. First ever official Splatfest being this exact theme. It seems like a back and forth battle with that ink floor there. That was too funny. There's in the middle of the name. As long as there is a way for us to tell which team you are on, it doesn't matter where in your username your tag is. It just has to be somewhere in your name, with a capital C or a capital D. As long as there's a way for us to tell which team you are on. Oh, I honestly have no idea who won this one. It looks really close. Okay, Cats somehow take that victory, so that's a victory for Team Cat. This might be a close Splatfest. I mean, it's not close right now because one of those was a 10 times battle, but still. Wow. It looks like it could have gone either way, but dang. I'm gonna need to put another random dog on spectate that's not ice. I'm sorry, I just picked at random. And we got Manta Maria as our map here. Cats must have made a pretty good push at the end. That's 11:21 in the morning. Interesting. Well, it's probably just the start of the day for you. Or what? Or rather, not be start of the day. I said the wrong thing. Whatever. But some time zone. The thing about that, Reaper, is it must be in like a time zone of like Europe or Australia, is my guess. That's my best answer to that, because like Europe is like 5-6 hours ahead of EST, something like that, and Australia is even farther ahead yet. So that's the only thing I could come up with, time zones. And if you can't, oh, it's 2032, probably a little farther back, but still. And welcome, Squid. Nice to see you in the stream. We're doing our custom Subfest today. Well, one of them at least. The theme this time is a throwback to the very first one. Cats versus dogs. If you need to vote, do exclamation vote so you can pull up the Google form, and then be sure to add a C in your name at your team cat and a D in your name at your team dog, so you can definitely get some matches with us going. It's a 48-hour Subfest too, so this is by far not the only time you're ever gonna get some battles. But how have you been, buddy? Really good to see you. It's gonna be a crazy 4th of July weekend here in the States. Nice one functioning. I mean, your eyes are more. Your eyes definitely take some rest and whatnot. Let your eyes get some rest and whatnot. They definitely deserve it. Joint by your rip, or I guess you're hit with some kind of a penalty. I mean, I think even if you can't play, you can still vote in the form of contribute towards the popularity contest. Ooh, that was sneaky and mean. But it's really going to be fun to see how the battles are going to go from here. Ooh. I see a dog trying to chase a cat, and that sort of thing. But the dog lost her. She's like, or something like that. As like my dog would do, she just sits there and growls. Doesn't do anything in return. I was always a dog person. Even in the same Splatfest 5 years ago, I was still a dog. I was still a dog person. It's just, I like cats. I'm just allergic to them and I can't be around them. That's just what sucks about me. It's like, I can't be around cats because I get sick if I'm around them. And I'm more of a dog person anyway. I just love dogs more than cats. I mean, both are good. It's just I just prefer being around dogs. It's more than the fact that I have a severe allergic reaction to certain breeds of cats. So it's just the thing that sucks. But what can you do? And for some people, this was probably one of the toughest decisions of a Splatfest to make. But for me, it was so simple and so easy. Like, dogs. Once I heard the thing, I'm like, dogs. But yet people like my brother can be around cats just fine. It's just, I cannot be around cats. I don't know why. But there's other stuff in there too, like, my brother's severely allergic to banana. Yeah, I could eat banana just fine. It's just one of those strange things that one person in the family is allergic to one thing while everyone else isn't. I'm that way with cats, he's that way with bananas. And it's like with work, and my boss is like, oh yeah, your client's got some cats, and I'm like, I can't work with this person, I am allergic to cats. I mean, I would love to work with cats, I just don't want to risk getting sick. No excuses, go to bed. I mean, that's an order from that's an order from royalty. An order from Guardman Squid said, get some sleep. I mean, it's an order from a higher up. It's not like orders from the king or the queen or the prince or whatever, but still Squid's really high up in the hierarchy line, and he says go to bed. But I mean, we can't force you to, but he says, that's an order, go to bed. I really don't know who won this one. I have a brother. I thought you guys knew I had a brother. This is really close. Ooh, by 0.7, dogs take this win. These are gonna be really close matches. That was really close. I always love close games like this. It's gonna be very close battles at this rate. Even though I would run if a dog walks towards you. Are you so scared of dogs, Sean? But either way, I just love dogs. Oh, I don't have any friend requests. And welcome, Puggeezy. Let me make sure it's 704 this time. Unless you spectated the last game, wait 10-15 seconds before getting in this lobby. So we could give a good rotation of players. Also be sure to have a C or a D in your username so we can put you on the proper team. It's just so we could get a good number of players in every lobby. I swear, these people are launching their fireworks ridiculously early, and it's annoying me. It's driving me nuts. Longer on a spot. Okay, then. I mean, we won't stop you. So let me see who's on. Dog, cat, cat, dog, cat. Undecided, dog, cat, dog. 1, 2. Yeah, we got 4. We got our 4 of each. Are you late just now? No, you're not late. You're not late at all, my friend. C or D? I wind up seeing people with C's or D's in their names. Or if it says, like, dog or cat in their name, I'm like, okay, that person's on dog. So Aqua's kind of like inverse me. She loves dogs, but she owns a pet cat. Kind of like on the other way around. I do like cats, but I just can't be around them. And I do love dogs a lot more. And I'm sure you guys hear my dog in almost every single stream I do. My dog has to give a cameo. He's just like, or whatever, every single time. But it did not show. To have it show, you gotta close out the game and then open it up again. If that helps answer your question, just close out the game, then open it up again. Whoa, that's crazy for the latest subscription and subscriber and whatnot. I didn't even realize that. That was probably since my last stream, but what can you do? You have a fish that ate each other? Cannibalism at its finest. And cats are in a bit of trouble right now, with Agent Dark sneaking in on them. Delete this round when it's done. I mean, you're just spectating. All you gotta do is just close out the game, and then you'll just have it, and then it'll automatically add the C or D in your username once you open up the game again. Like, you had to go here. I'm not going to close the game out right now, but you had to go to close it, and then open it up again. Latest round. Saying the rules for the Subfest is one person in the team has to wear the Splatfest tee. Not everybody. So one person, not everyone. And we got... What's going on with Team Cat? I say that was just easily explained back in the beginner's guide. Not everyone has to wear their tee. Just one person has to do it, and you don't know who, so you could just play a good guessing game and hope and secure yourself by wearing it, or risk it by not. This is definitely not making things good. Yeah, I love the swimming update. I would have done a stream for the swimming thing today, but I'm like, you know, I don't want to do 2 streams in one day. And it's Subfest weekend, so I'm gonna definitely do an Animal Crossing stream sometime next week to showcase the swimming update, even though I got more than half of the stuff from swimming already. That's it, everyone. You might have misread that, but it's somebody in the team has to wear it, not everybody. For the first Subfest, Crash vs. Sparrow, which was almost a year ago, we had it as everybody, but not everyone wants to wear their Splatfest tee. So, like, alright, only one person has to do it now. On the team uses the shirt. I want to give everyone the option to use it or not. Saying, but one person has to wear it. It doesn't matter who. You guys could discuss amongst each other, or you could just leave it up to chance. And it's looking like Dogs is going to take this point. What shirt? The Splatfest tee is what we're referring to. I have to see how many turf points that guy covered to decide if that's gonna contribute or not. Because the way to tell if somebody was AFK or not is if they got less than 200 points in a game. They technically did more than 200, but were they just sitting there the whole time? I'll leave that as questionable for now, because I'm not sure if I should count that or not. It's just one of those things I'm like, do I count this one or not? Sorry, Cinder, I just had to pick at random of our spectators. I need to remind myself. You're cool spectating? Alright, I mean, as long as you count. Watch the match later and decide. Yeah, I'll look back at the match a little later. I think you guys are really going to love this. Here we go. Our first ever 5 times battle. The winner of this game gets 5 points. Make it count. The winner of this gets 5 points. You guys better give it your all. This is like a 100 times battle. So everyone's gonna be going try hard in this match. I am sure of it. I don't blame you guys for like going, crap, I'm gonna go in focus mode right now or something. So whoever's this will get a huge boost in their points. Will Cats wind up winning another multiplier battle, or will the Dogs make a comeback here? Cats will win either. Well, Cirrus has been winning, has won the last 6 Subfests in a row, so luck's probably on his side right now, but who knows how it's going to turn out in the end of this one. And it looks like Dogs are making a good push right now. Why am I not playing in all these timed battles? It's all RNG, Aqua. It's all RNG. And I'm going to be set the room every 2 games. This is game 2, so I'm going to be set after this game. But to think, we got our first ever 5 times battle in any of these Subfests, so wow. Everyone's giving it their all, especially them Dogs. Squid's definitely doing it. I could have sworn he would have been on Team Cat, though, because he does own a cat. Really doing good with the, doing really good there, canines. You guys are not making it easy for those cats, that is for sure. Go Team Doggo. If I was playing in this, I would be for sure Team Dog. But as a host, I'm going to be sitting back, go Team Neutral, and not count towards the popularity. But I'll fill in for a team that needs a player, pretty much. The Dogs are doing good. Cats are going to have a lot of work to catch up in these final 20 seconds if they want to do a decent chance at taking this 5 times game. I honestly have no idea who won this game. Dogs won our first 5 times battle, so they get 5 points for this victory. Whoa. That's a huge push for Team Dog right there. They just got themselves 5 Splatfest points. I know everyone was definitely trying their best that round. I'm going to eat your Switch. I mean, it's still early. Oops, wrong spot. Gotta take these friend requests I see. We got 2 more dogs. I think we know which team got the popularity vote. Everyone did great out there. We can all attest to that. Everyone did great. Win or lose, everybody did great. It doesn't matter if you're good at the game or not. Just do this for fun. In the end, we all shake hands and say GG. That's all we do, and that's what we do in the end, right? You're scared to go in. Hey, it's better than playing in a Subfest with winter in it. Do you guys remember from the streams how crazy he did those? But Cats could make a comeback, and this is a 48-hour Splatfest, so anything could still happen. Dog was your first pet, and you're kind of biased towards... Yeah, I get you there, Squid. You did tell me that you're more of a dog that you did go on Team Dog. What's the code? 0704. I reset every 2 games. Cat, dog, 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 cat, 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 dog. We're just gonna need a dog to spectate. I'm sorry, Noivern. I just had to pick at random. You're a dog? That's fine, Joestar. I reset them every 2 games, so there's still plenty of chances. I gotta go tell Vibrant. Let me temporarily remove these hotkeys so I don't accidentally trigger them. And this is not a 5. This is not a 3 times game. It's not a 3 times game. I was just sending a message to Vibrant. It's not a 3 times game. This is just a 1 times game. I was just sending a message to Vibrant. Don't get your hopes up. It's just a regular 1 times game. What are hotkeys? Hotkeys are keys that you push in to have it do triggers on streams. So, like, you want to do, like, a 3 times battle. It's like, I press this key and it plays the animation for me. To help answer your question on that one. So let me get this back. Here we go. Is it only Turf War and Splatfest? It is just a... In Splatfest, it is just Turf War. It's just Turf War in Splatfest, but we use unique colors for Splatfests. Finally getting a K9, but they cost tons of money. Not sure what a K9 is, but I definitely know stuff is crazy expensive in this world, especially at the times we're going through. There are no ranked Splatfests. At least not yet. They may change that in Splatoon 3. I honestly hope they just keep it at Splatfest Turf War. Plus, Turf War is the only mode we get to see in nighttime settings, which is where Splatfests are, in a nighttime setting. It's looking like cats are doing pretty good. Welcome back, Sean. So, how'd you guys feel about since that was the last game? How'd you guys feel about the 5x battle animation? Did you think it was really good? Did you guys really like it? I'm sure it added a lot of stress on you people, that 5x battle. And dogs are in a bit of a tough spot right now. Oh, this is also Deja Vu! Walleye Warehouse was one of the maps in the original run of the Splatfest, the other one being Kelp Dome, and Urchin Underpass. Even though Urchin Underpass is not in this game, the Reef is the closest we're gonna get to it. Didn't even get to see an animation. Rewind it? Okay, you can rewind it. It was the start of the previous game, I believe. It was Blackbelly Skate Park. I definitely know that much out of it. But I could tell you guys the odds are for a... The odds for a 3x battle are a 1 in 20, and the odds for a 100, not 100 times, the odds for a 5x are a 1 in 100. So it's a 1% chance of a 5x battle to happen, and like a 5% chance of a 3x battle to happen. So that victory goes to Team Cats. Oh, every time I'm not sure, but, don't ask me. I'm not the guy who decides this. The Splatfest, that's fine, Agent Dark. That's perfectly fine. We still got 2 days of the Splatfest to go. I don't think Adam was the only one of dogs to spectate yet. Ooh, we get this map. So, yeah, I think we got this going good. I think Joe's referencing to... I'm not sure what you guys are talking about, but... Yeah, you guys can do what you need to do. And we got 2 3x animations. It's just, I'm using the dog one in particular because if I were to be playing, I would be Team Dog. Although I think we're going to find a way to make it more simplified and whatnot in the future. By the time we get to the August one, I think we'll have more concrete ways of doing colors and whatnot. Also, guys, this is a 3x battle. Make it count. This is an actual 3x battle right now. This time it's real. I swear I'm using a random number generator for this thing. I swear it's a random number generator that decides. We just wind up getting lucky with the multipliers tonight. So the winner of this gets 3 points. When you get spectated in a rip. There may be another one when you're in an actual game. They're still far from the final battle of this event. So there's still chances to get other 3x or maybe even a 5x battle. It's another one at some point. But yeah, the winner of this gets 3 points. And it's looking like Cats are making a good push right now so far, but it's still early. Whoa! Scary moves there. Nice move by Pug Easy, taking out whoever that was. I was not paying attention to names. Across the Matrix, custom Splatfest, you want to play it in 2 3-times battles? Which ones would those be blue? Which ones would those be blue? Out of curiosity, which of those Splatfest would there be for those 3-times battles? I didn't introduce the 3-times battle thing until Gator vs. Shark, which was the previous Subfest we did. It's you and you're born the same year. I think dog years are different than human years. But either way, that's really neat to know. Shark versus Gator versus Shark and Bear versus Cousins. Ooh, interesting. Bear versus Cousins was the first time I actually did a 3-times battle. Because that was when Vic gave me the honors of doing a 3-times battle. And I felt so honored for that privilege. And I think I got it twice. I don't remember exactly how often that showed up, but we got, I think, 1 3-times battle in Gator vs. Shark and my end. We're getting a lot of them this time. RNG's just being really nice today. Wow, dang. I honestly don't know how long a dog year is, but I know that it's a lot less than 1 human year. And yeah, dogs are gonna have a tough time coming back if they want to win this one. But I think cats have won this 3-times battle. Yep, cats wind up winning a 3-times game. Plans for my next playthrough after Paper Mario? Not sure yet, Sean. I'm honestly not sure yet. The thing is, I'm hoping to finish SpongeBob before Paper Mario comes out, and I'm still not sure if I'm doing Color Splash or Origami King yet. That's the thing I'm still deciding. So I'll figure it out in due time. It's just I don't have a decision yet. It's fair this is Turf War. I'm leaning towards Kingdom Hearts, but I have not decided for sure yet. 0704. But then again, Crash also comes out in October, and Kingdom Hearts is going to be a super long game, so I might do Kingdom Hearts after I finish Crash. Cats, they're a living nightmare. Yeah, cats like getting in your... the thing I know is, like, cats love getting in things. It's like, they're like little mischievous troublemakers, like, and whatnot. Oh, we're getting a lot of players in here this time. So we got, and I also saw we got a $10 super chat before the stream started, so thank you whoever sent that. Let me put myself in spectate. Cat, cat, dog, cat. What does the E stand for, Siren? Dog, 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 dog. Siren, what does the E stand for? Because I'm going to need to put a dog on spectate. Oh, either. Okay, either. I'll put you on cats for this round. Now I'm going to have to put a random dog on spectate. I'm sorry, Bookiesy, I just picked at random. What's the code for today's stream? 0704, Verla. The code is 0704. Don't get in. I reset every 2 rounds, so there's still chances to get in the lobbies. It's far from over yet. You were lurking? I had a feeling you were lurking. I saw it at the beginning of the stream. At least I think I did. And I don't know if you saw it, Kalik, but we had a 5-times battle earlier in the stream, and dogs won it. Barely, but they won it. And we had 2 3-times battles already, one of them being the very second game. Is going with the Hydra a really good idea? Splatfest leaderboards. I almost made the Splatfest leaderboard for the Hare versus Tortoise Splatfest. I missed it by 2 points. I missed the top 100 by 2 points. I was so upset with that. It's just my bots are trying to prevent the chat being cluttered with the same message over and over. They want to make sure things did work out for me. Red Eye's gone on Splatoon. Maybe he'll hop on and play for Team Dog since, I mean, he's voicing the guy who's representing Team Dog, so he's gotta play for Dogs, right? Just as if Riola were to get in here, he would be playing for Team Cat because his guy, the guy he's voicing for, I cannot English today, is playing for Team Cat. G towards Team's Cats are winning. We'll see who winds up winning in the end. But thanks for stopping in, Kiwi. I'll hopefully see you again next time. Have a good holiday. Wait, do they do something for 4th of July in the UK? I could be wrong. But be welcome. Oh, it's looking like Dogs is doing good right now. It's really hard to say. And I'm sure you guys will definitely have an easy time remembering my passcodes and whatnot. Because I try to keep it the same thing every stream. I sometimes change it up, but I probably changed it that one time on accident because my controller just went boop on me and went up. Next holiday, that's in November. Oh, okay. But, I mean, it never hurts to learn something new about other countries and whatnot. Going up and down? I don't know, Joe. I guess it's something to do with your individual computer settings. Because that's something I can't exactly control for other people. So looking like Cats is in a really tight spot right now. They gotta claw their way out of this one. Those Dogs are definitely going in rough. And tough. But since there's a lot of you guys in these streams now, I'm like, more or less at the point of like, if you're in the last room, wait a good 10-15 seconds before joining in to give, once the room does open up, to give other players a chance to participate. Because I want to give everybody as fair of a chance as possible. It's gonna soon get to the point, depending upon how many people I get in these streams, that I'll have to, like, ask you guys to week one complete rotation. But that's not gonna be for some time, I'm hoping. Cats are probably gonna struggle the rest of this match, because they are in deep danger. Well, maybe not as deep danger, but still, they're in danger. And this is a victory for Team Dogs. Wow. That match was really crazy out there. Now let me bring Pug Easy. Oh, I know who to spectate this. We're gonna need somebody to play on Team Cat. Oh, wait. We're gonna need somebody to play on Team Cat. We're gonna need a dog to volunteer for Cat. I had to put this guy in spectate because that's gonna make a team lose a player otherwise. But does anyone on Dog want to volunteer for Cat? Any one of our dogs want to volunteer? Also, be sure to vote in the vote form, guys, so you can contribute towards the popularity contest. Thank you for volunteering, Cinder. And we get another Shifty Station. In previous Subfests? I don't think so. It's been a while since the last one, so my memory's being vague. But the question mark thing means 9 times out of 10, that person has disconnected. So I put anyone with those question mark names in spectate. Are gear abilities disabled? No, they are not. Because somebody in each team has to wear their Splatfest replica. And if I turn off secondary abilities, that's pretty much a waste of you're throwing away a bunch of abilities over there. That's just how this whole thing turns out. And I'm just keeping tally of who won what matches. Says join the next battle. I'm going to reset the room after this game, Joestar, because it's been 2 matches. But since you just got in, you don't have to do the 10-15 second wait. And I'll take friend requests for in between each lobby, too. It's just for those that are in this current game, once you see that room open, wait 10-15 seconds before joining in. It's just so we can give everybody a chance to play. chances are if one side has to spectate more than the other, signs are pretty good that team has the popular vote. Does anybody remember how crazy the popularity was for Ear versus Tail? I mean, I remember the popularity numbers, but that was crazy easy to tell who was going to win the popularity for that one. That was just, wow. We knew the popular team for that one at the very beginning. And that was, I think, 2 Subfests ago. And dogs are doing pretty good for an initial push. Aqua says no. You don't remember the popularity score from Ear versus Tail? I was just like laughing so hard at the popularity once I tallied it. I mean, it was so predictable, but I was like, whoa, my goodness, once I saw the popularity. It was a complete 180 from what we had the previous one being fall back versus spring ahead. I think Tail should have won. They did win more points. I think it was a difference of 1 game in the battle wins category, because that was before we had the battle point system in effect. But I still remember that image from Ear vs. Tail Epi-Den in history. My butt hurts one. That was hilarious. Welcome back, Ancient Dark. But if you guys remember Fallback versus Spring Ahead, the popularity was a difference of 1. It was the closest I think we're ever going to see in a popularity contest. So that was just the craziest. It was like, I get it was close, but not that close. But I was surprised it was that close. Well, oh, you don't have to apologize. Everybody's got their own thing to do. Ooh, Tutura was barely getting out of that. I'm making these things as I'm reacting to these things as if I am playing the game. You should do. I mean, there's still 25 seconds of the match, so dogs could make a comeback. It's really hard to say. And then I think Viper's still learning OBS, so I don't know if he's doing the 3 times to 5 times this time. But at least he's learning OBS and he's getting that getting through the ropes of it. So by the August one, he should be able to do 3 times and 5 times. Judd says the Team Cats win that one. Meow. He could do better than that. Cats did win 2 3 times battles, and dogs did win a 5 times, so it's really going to be a tough one to say. And for this map in particular, I call that a rather close game. I'm going to check friend requests, and they're going to open up the room again. Okay, we got a dog and a cat. Just giving us the advantage. As Shadow said in the announcement video, hey, cats are... Oh, wait, this was serious. Going, hey, cats are like that, too. I have experience with one. You mean Judd? What? No way. It's not because of that drunk cat. And I don't care about the match mode's updating right now. So, you knew Cyrus and Shadow were going to reference Drunk Judd when they talked about this Splatfest. Because, you know what they say, Drunk Judd is best Judd sometimes. And when I see the scores, I'm like, Judd, you're drunk. When it's like, we clearly lost that when we wind up winning, like, Judd, you're drunk. Because you never know. Sometimes Judd will be like, this team wants, like, what? They clearly did more than we did. Who says that exactly? If you look through in the announcement video, Cyrus is like, hey, cats can be like that too. I have experience with one. Shadow's like, you mean Judd? Cyrus, no way. I'm not talking about that drunk cat or something like that. Alrighty, let's get our cats, dogs, dogs. Joestar, I think you're on dog, cat. Wait, why am I putting myself on cat? For the first time, we need a cat to spectate. This is interesting. I'm sorry, Reaper. I just had to pick at random our spectator. This is the first time a cat we had to have someone on cat spectate. We got more cats this time. Like former lobbies? Okie dokie. Remember the first stream that we started using Drunk Joe with Squid for Stock Twist when we constantly get that once we... yeah, I remember that. I remember that, Reaper. I think it was in one of the Ninja Turtles rounds that I was like, Judge, you're drunk or something like that. I forget which one exactly, but I think it was during the Ninja Turtles that we started doing Drunk Judd. But I do still remember that in the Squid vs. Octopus Splatfest. I remember doing that a lot towards the end of the Splatfests. Tyson, welcome to the stream, and have a good night, Siren. I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I'll hopefully see you in one of the other streams tomorrow. And, oh god, we get this shifty station. Well, at least I'm not playing it. Drunk Judd's best girl. I mean, we always say Drunk Judd is best Judd sometimes, and listen, because I'm sure H at Dark and Aqua don't remember this, but, like, back when we did some of the Splatfests, back when they were recurring, there have been games where it's like, oh crap, we clearly lost it to Just Like You Won. I'm like, wait, what? Judge, you're drunk or something like that. Yep, good luck, everyone. I'll take between lobbies when enjoying a little bit. Yeah, that's perfectly okay, Ash. That's a perfectly okay strategy. We just have these rules in place to ensure everybody gets a chance to play. We just want to make sure everybody has a chance to play. And it's just the only thing is, if you want to play in a second straight lobby, I ask that people to wait for 10-15 seconds to give people that were not in the previous lobby a chance to get in. But there's still plenty of chances to get in. We're only an hour into the Subfest. I did start the Splatfest an hour earlier than usual, but it's still going to be a 48-hour event. But I think the fun part's going to be when I tally the results at the end of this thing. Because it's going to be interesting to see who's going to win this rematch of Cats vs. Dogs. Because I've seen both teams go really hard at it so far. So it could be just about anything. I think that was poor timing on your Stingray, buddy. But Cats are in a pretty good spot right now. But can they hold up the momentum? Can't sleep, but you need to. I wish I knew how to help people get to sleep easier, but I can't exactly help with that problem right now. I don't know exactly how to make it work. But I mean, it is what it is. But for those of you guys that have played in the Subfest so far before this one, which one was your favorite so far? Is the Subfest going to be happening tomorrow? Also want to know. Yes, the Subfest it started it started an hour ago, and it's going to be all day July 4th and all day July 5th. It closes once it strikes midnight on July 6th, and the results should be tallied within 1 to 2 days. Because now that we're doing the whole Saracen Shadow voicing thing, it may take a little bit to get the results actually out there. So it may take 1 to 2 days to get the actual results out there. And I spot my I Am Mosh Plays. What's up, my body? Not my body. What's up, my buddy? Welcome to... What's up, my body? Yeah, way to go, Subspace. You completed the fusion process with Mosh. Way to go. That's Epi's job, not mine. But how's it going? But as I was going to say before I got random change the subject, which of the past Subfests was your favorite so far? And you could use this one too from what we've done in this hour of it. How you doing, Mosh? We had our first 5 times battle a little earlier in the stream, and it was a super close game. Really exciting to see how that's going. Subspace's body. Apparently so, Mosh. Apparently so. I wonder what Epi's gonna say once he finds out. It's like, Subspace's in Mosh's body, or is it the other way around? But it looks really even. It's gonna be up to Judd to decide who's gonna win this one. Who's Judd gonna say is the winner, is my question. Okay, he says the victories for Team Cats. For this game, at least. Drug Judd for the win. It was a really close game. A 2.5, I think? It was like 2 point something as the difference. We'll do a second round with this group. And I'm gonna need to pick another random cat to sit and spectate. I'm sorry, I just picked at random for our spectator. How's stream going? Stream's going really good. Did I get one of my... No, I did not. Oh, well. A Tri-Slosh as a turfing weapon? Yeah, it sure seems like it. But yeah, the stream's going really well, Mosh. I look forward to hearing at the next KM Splatfest soon. I definitely got that notification that it's coming out in a day or two. So I'm excited to see what you guys got for that one. And I should be getting my weekends off of work again soon, so I should be able to help in those again. But Jose, welcome to the stream. How you doing, my buddy? And you guys are welcome to play in the Splatfest. Just be sure to do exclamation vote if you guys want to actually play in the battles. Fill out the vote form, and then put a C in your username with your team cat, and or a D if your username with your team dog. And then be sure to send me a friend request once you do so, and then we'll get you inside the lobbies. I rotate every 2 games. But yes, you should be able to easily participate if you want to. The theme this time is, which is the better pet, cats or dogs? This is also a throwback to the first ever North American Splatfest, which occurred 5 years ago on this very day. 5 years ago was the first ever Splatfest in Splatoon 1. Time sure flies, doesn't it? I still remember doing that Splatfest like yesterday. It was before I even started doing my YouTube career. I could only begin to imagine how things were for me if I did streaming back then. I'd be way more popular right now if I did this stuff back then. Man, fun times. I have fun memories. 5 years? Dang. Whereas in Europe and Australia, your guys' first Splatfest in Splatoon was Rock versus Pop. I think I would have gone Team Rock if I was in that Splatfest, but I did play that in the Japanese demo, and I believe I was Rock. I don't remember. But that was what Europe had for their first Splatfest. And Japan had, like, rice versus bread or something a little on the stupid side. And I was just so confused. But it's Japan. They always have crazy, weird themes out there. I can never understand why Japan has the themes they do. And yet, 90% of them in this one were all sponsored stuff. So, sure, I guess. Guinea pigs are the best pet? I mean, if you guys, if you say so. Was that first Splatfest? It was the first ever official Splatfest, but Cats vs. Dogs was the first official Splatfest in North America. In Europe, it was Rock versus Pop. The same, but Japan always gets stuff first. Jaw has... Yeah, I heard of that, and like... I'm like, yeah, Ninjala's going down the Splatoon route with the exclusive, Japanese exclusive gear. So it's like, why does this even have to be a thing in Japan? But at least we don't get to see anybody use that, as far as I think. I never really got in the Ninjala train, but I do appreciate it for what it is. And it's looking like Cats are in a pretty good spot right now. But can they hold the momentum in this final minute? It's looking like dogs are struggling tonight, but it's still super early to decide who's going to be winning and whatnot. We have pretty much the entire 2 days to decide who's going to be taking some points and go ahead for victory. And this is not the only stream either. There's still streams by Speed Inkling, Vibrant, and Epi over day 1, and then we got all 4 of us again on day 2. So it's far from over. There's still a lot of time to decide who's going to win this. And it looks like Cats are going to take this game. This is for sure a victory for Team Cat. I'm sure if Brian were to be in this Splatfest, he'd be Team Cat. But, so, this Splatfest is in a way me versus him. Since he's a cat, and I'm a dog. Since he's more of a cat person, I'm more of a dog person. So he and I are like enemies for this type of deal. For clamplets, nice. I still need to, whoops, I still need to take that friend request. Please have a C or a D for cat or dog. Thank you for adding a C, Jose, to represent your own team cat. It's pretty much the felines of the night versus man's best friend. But like Aqua said, if you were in the last lobby, once my name shows up on the thing, wait 10-15 seconds before coming in to ensure other people get a chance to get in. If Mosh is still here, if you want to take a good look at the 5 times animation, you should go back about, I don't know how long ago it was, but it was a Black Belly skate park game that we got a 5 times battle in. But I just want to make sure I put people on the right team this time. Dogs, dogs, cat, whoops, cats, dogs, dogs, cats, dogs, dogs, dogs. This is a problem. We got a lot of dogs. This is a problem. We got too many dogs. We got too many dogs. Two are gonna have to... I'll play for cats this round. So one dog got to go and spectate, and then the other two will have to... two more cat dogs on spectate. I'm so sorry, but I need to pick 2 dogs at random unless somebody's volunteering. Oh, Tutsura volunteered, thank you. This makes our work a lot easier. Oh, and speaking of which, we're back at Black Belly Skate Park. Don't forget, somebody wear the Splatfest tee replica so we could say, hey, we're wearing our Splatfest tee. So somebody could say they're wearing their Splatfest tee. Let the dogs out. I don't want to get copyrighted, so I won't sing it, but I definitely know that song. Let the dogs out. You always wear the tee? I mean, as long as somebody in each team wears the tee. It's looking like, actually, I'll go back to what I was using. That seems to be working just fine for me. Back to placements. Well, good luck with that. I still need to do my placements. Why I've been working I was working today, and I did my birthday the other day. It's a holiday weekend, so I just didn't have the time to sit down and do it right away. I'll do it early next week. This is interesting. So yep, I'm definitely a member of the Outcast Ninjas. It's just, I don't really get to play with them that much because my work schedule doesn't want me to be with them, apparently. But yes, I am definitely part of the Outcast Ninjas. Really fun team. Love playing with them. The few times I do get to do so. I mean, I'd be cat so I could support Zeus. But I'm more of a dog person, so I gotta go dogs. I'm only feeling for cats because they need the extra player right now. Kinda saw you coming there. Hello. Ouch, that hurt. Is that hardened? Everybody does it at least once. I mean, we're all guilty of it. Think I'm gonna let you get away with that? Think again. Oh, was there someone? Oh no, somebody was not back there. Ouch, that had to hurt. But it's really, I don't know who's gonna win this one. This looks like it could go to either team. Okay, that was far from close according to Judd. But I disagree. I don't think it was that far. Cats had a DC and they still won by that much. Dang. See, we got Cat. I'm gonna see if I can go back and spectate and welcome Michael Garcia. Does anybody want to volunteer for Cat? And then I'm gonna pick two more, and then I'm gonna pick a dog to spectate. Did DC, even if there was a DC Cat, somehow still won that one. Verla, I need to remind myself. What is your username, Verla? Are you just dogs? There's our random spectator. $20,000. I mean, weapons do cost quite a bit of money. So what are you gonna do? So what can you do? So what can you do with as far as when it comes to the money situation? Can't switch teams. Yeah, once you lock in your vote, you're stuck with it. Unless you're volunteering to film for the other team, like this person this person that said dogs is volunteering to play for cats to make the teams even. That's the only reason this dogs was on Team Cat. But once you pick your side, you vote for the Subfest and you can participate. Just like an official Splatfest, you can't play until you lock in your official vote. And your vote, it cannot change once you do so. Buy quite a bit. Yeah, you could buy quite a bit with that amount of money. And I reset them every 2 games. Still trying to decide on the team. I know, it's a tough decision, isn't it, Mosh? Even Vibrant himself said, he was on stream when it premiered tonight, and he said himself on the stream, once they announced him, he's like, that's a tough decision to make, for me. But, from what you're seeing in the battles, both teams are pretty even in skill. But one team is more popular than the other. I'm not saying who, but it's looking like dogs have slightly more people. It's looking like it, but you never know. There could be a case like in Gator versus Sharks where there were a lot of Sharks in the streams, but, Gators in the streams, but Sharks were actually the more popular vote. So, it could be just about anything. You never know what the actual results of the popularity and whatnot are going to be until it's done. But it's to personal preference, Mosh. Do you prefer being with the cat, or do you prefer being with the dog as a household pet? you could go buy if you have one as a pet, although I don't know if you have a cat or a dog in your home. But for me, if I were to play in the Splatfest, I'd be Team Dog. Because I have a personal experience with the dog, and I love dogs. I'm more of a dog person than a cat person. I'm just severely allergic to cats. Who's gonna play? Yep. There are people that wind up voting, but just not playing the whole thing. Because, like, I brought up the whole Gator versus Shark thing, for example. We had a lot of Gators in the streams, but Shark was still the more popular vote. So you just never know how these things work out. That's it sometimes for you? I mean, I still remember some of our past Subfests. Like, I think the Gator vs. Shark was crazy close in score. I think we haven't had anything that close since Cookie vs. Brownie back in December, and that was a really close score. But hey, if dogs can somehow win the Subfest, Shadow have broken his giant losing streak, which I'm kind of hoping he does. The poor guy, he deserves a win. Because he's lost, I think, 6 in a row. So the poor guy, he definitely deserves a break. But it all comes down to what the results say in the end. I'm not the one who decides who wins. It's the scores that decide to do that. And it's decided by popularity and battle points. And battle points are given by battle victories. The 3 and 5 times games add to the layer of incitement. Except for the times to charm. Oh yeah, you did say that before the stream started. And it's looking like cats are in a pretty good vantage right now. Because dogs are in quite a pickle right now. And I don't know why, I'm thinking of the Aristocats for some reason in my mind right now. I'm thinking of the Aristocats in my mind right now. I don't know why, but I'm just thinking of that Disney movie. It's just... that's playing in my mind right now for some strange reason. I don't know why, but it is. But that was a rather good game. Cats were doing really good out there at that match. Really good. I mean, as long as you guys have fun, that's all that matters. Gotta reset the room, check friend requests, which I don't have any. I always check, even if I don't get any. It's because you never know. 0704. Open up the room, and there we go. You speedran Deltarune in 83 minutes. I have yet to play through a game of Deltarune. Is anybody having trouble getting in the room? Oh, there goes everyone. There we go. Cats, cats, dogs, cats, dogs, dogs, cats, cats, dogs. Spectate. Okay, we're gonna have to put another cat in spectate. I'm sorry, Aqua. I just picked at random for our spectator. Ooh, we get this shifty station too. Hasn't even done. I have yet to play through the genocide or the pacifist routes. I've only played through the game one time, and it was by my own personal choices. I wound up taking the neutral path. I still need to play through Genocide and Pacifist. I'll do that someday. I just don't know when. Saying, and like, even if that's not a bad word by itself, just the way it was said can be classified as a bad word. Who'd I kill? I need to remember who I killed. I don't think I killed any of the bosses. I think I wound up killing some random enemies because they got on my nerves. I don't think no, I did not kill any of the bosses. I just killed some random enemies. I mean, I was close to killing Undyne, but I decided to spare her in the end. But I definitely need to play through Undertale again at some point for the Genocide and the Pacifist route. One game you guys play, chat? I don't know if I should be answering that question, personally. Play Deltarune or stream it? I might do it as a video eventually. It's just I need to find the time to do it. Streaming it's probably not the bad idea. And Genocide, yeah, I heard it's a rather train wreck. But the one time I do get a little tipped in playing a game is solo queue Splatoon rank X. That's one of the things that usually triggers me because bad teammates. Always bad teammates. That's how it usually turns out when I do rank X solo queue. I always get bad teammates. It's an alternate I get good teammates. But it's looking like dogs are doing a pretty good initial push. Anything can still happen now. Nice flick of the brush on Ancient Dark's part. Maybe the dogs are starting to make their comeback here. It's still early in this Splatfest, but anything can still happen. Ooh, the dogs are doing pretty good here. As I said, as Ancient Dark decides to get a beating at that point of his. We always get bad teammates rankings. Oh, you know, I can agree to that. That's something everybody has. Bad teammates in rank X solo queue. It's always like you always find a top 500 player on the other team, or you get well-known gods on the other team, and it's like, guys, what are you doing to your? And you're like, guys, to your teammates all the time in solo queue. And you're like, the Rainmaker's right there. Why are you ignoring it? Or why are you? Or it's like, guys, get on the tower. Don't go for the kills if it's the final 30 seconds, something like that. When I think of the Xenoblade theme for Tetris, Xenoblade's got good music. I haven't had the time to sit down and play Tetris in forever because I, one, suck at Tetris, and two, really only play it when I go for the new themes, which I should do the Xenoblade one tomorrow when I'm on a stream or something. Oh, there we go. Let me get this thing. And if you guys want to play in the Subfest outside of streams and whatnot, you guys can definitely orchestrate battles with each other through the Subfest Discord server. And wow, that's a victory for Team Dogs. But Nightbot just linked the Subfest Discord server so you guys could do. So you guys can orchestrate battles with each other in the Discord server. All you just gotta do is just go in the chats and put yourself on dogs or cats, whichever one you want to vote for. And wait, oh shoot, that was the first game. I cannot believe I accidentally closed out the first game. Oops. I closed the room prematurely. Force a habit. I don't know why I closed out that early. I wasn't thinking. I was mainly trying to get the Subfest Discord server up for people that want to be a part of it. It's not required, but it definitely helps out if you want to do some matches outside streams. And it's a really fun place to be around and whatnot. But the room's open if you guys want to get in. And we got our teams. Cats, cats, dogs, cats, cats. Joestar, what team did you vote for again? Cats, cats, dogs. Finally, I can play for my own team! Oh, Joestogs, thank you for letting me know. I'm gonna have to put 2 cats in spectate now. Because we got a lot of cats in here. We got so many cats in here. So we have to put 2 cats in spectate now. And I'm finally playing for my dogs. My doggos. I'm finally playing for you. To a 1-match reset. Yeah, everybody just wound up... yeah, I just wound up making a big uh-oh. Everybody makes uh-ohs. Yeah, I'm glad you took action when you did there, Aqua. I'm glad you took action there when you did. I saw what that message was, and I'm glad you took action. I'm glad I'm finally playing with the dogs. It's been forever since I played on Team Dog. 5 years, to be exact. What's wrong? You guys don't breathe at the start of the match? How rude. Ow. I guess that went through armor. So icky sticky. I still take out 2 cats. Subspace dog. Yep, Subspace dog. I was a doggo in the first run of the Splatfest. I mean, I was happy Europe got to experience cats versus dogs, even if it was a few months later. We got a cat sneaking in, friends. Okay, dogs are making a comeback here. Ooh! Nice trade there. And I just see cats have a DC. I wasn't paying attention when was said DC. It was probably late in the match. And cats still take that game anyway, despite the DC, so not like it's gonna matter if the DC made anything. Like a dog when Judd's drunk sometimes. And you guys were the 2 spectators. I'm going to have to pick a different cat to spectate, and you're the only one who's not spectated yet. Out of all the cats. See what's that game? Even if the DC was late game, the team with the DC still won, so they still get the point, regardless if the DC was early, late, whatever. But cats have been winning a lot today. Have been winning a lot as of late. We're just waiting for 2 more people to get in here. Not 2 more people, 2 more people to decide their weapons. And who knows, maybe Mosh will wind up getting in the next lobby. Who knows exactly? You're literally drawing me as a dog? Okay, then. I mean, it's always interesting to see how this stuff turns out. An inkling with no brim? I think you mean an octoling with no brim, because I'm an octoling right now. And by right now, that's my octosona. If that's an actual thing? Hey, I wanted the people that play as an octoling, is what I'm trying to say. Even if everyone else in the Subfest host is an inkling. I think even Riolu plays as an inkling. I could be wrong. I don't remember. But I don't know too many people that plays an octoling. There's Educatoba, there's Alpha Star, 711. Not 711, 716. I cannot believe I'm butchering up his with my child's channel names. Jeez Louise. But yeah, that's 3 octolings I can think. People that plays an octoling I can think of. I can't think of anybody else. And I'm the only octoling that I know of that doesn't use the afro hairstyle. Sure, the afro's cool. I just would go for originality. 711? That's Kalik's name, Mr. Supersonic 711. Not Alpha's name. And dogs are in a bit of a tough trouble. Welcome back, Tracks. But yes, Mosh is hanging out with us today for some Splatfest action. Having fun times. And we've only been around for about 2 hours. I got a little under 2 hours. I'm going for 3 tonight. I may go a little longer because, hey, I don't actually have work in the morning like I thought I was going to, so I could go a little longer if I want to. Yay! But I'm not going to go super long. As you know, it's middle of the night. People are sleeping, and I don't want to wake them up. But hey, they were already aware that I was going to be streaming tonight. And I got people visiting tomorrow for 4th of July stuff anyway. Dogs, you might want to get your act together. Unless you want to see Shadow lose again. I mean, it's still early yet, but... Your montage, you need to finish it. Guys, support my Splatfest hosting. Thank you, Bosch. Always got to support the other content creators out there. Always happy to have the support from you, buddy. Who's doing fireworks? I don't know. Somebody's doing them, and it's a day early for 4th of July. Well, a night early, to be exact. Now, I honestly have no idea who won this one. Probably Cats? Yeah, definitely Cats. Unless Judge says otherwise, but I say that's a... Yep, that's a cat win. I don't think he was leaving, he was just saying that around. I think that... Yeah, that was game 2. I just wanted to make sure. I was actually leaving at the end of the second game and not the first one this time. Fireworks? Yeah, there's a lot of people doing fireworks. I don't understand why people do fireworks on every day that's not the 4th of July. It's tomorrow night? Yeah. So we're getting a lot more players in here. Also remember, if you're in the last room, wait a good 10-15 seconds before getting in, unless you were spectating. So we could give everybody... Mosh is on Team Cats, apparently. So, spectate cats, dogs, 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 cats, cats. I'll play for cats, and then we're gonna need 2 dogs to spectate. Sorry, I just picked 2 random people to not spectate. Yeah, 2 random people to spectate. I picked 2 random people to spectate. And we didn't need any cats, we needed 2 people to spectate. Because we got enough cats. I did say I would play for cats a round. And I'll do that this round. Play for the cats. No one loves Shadow? Who knows? He's probably having a rough bit of luck. Maybe his luck is going to change. It's hard to say. I mean, it's still the very beginning of the Splatfest. When am I start playing the Subfest? This is actually his first game in this fest, actually. I just love cats more. Sorry, Shadow. I mean, I love Sirius more than Shadow, but I'm a dog person, so I'm team dogs. Love dogs? Skittles a man of culture. He's on Team Dogs. Not saying people on Team Cats don't have the culture. But you can't afford to be cocky at a game like this. Anything could still happen. Always gotta remember to booyah at the beginning of the match. I mean, it does nothing, but I'm like, hey, booyah to show support. And I can play and vote for... Well, not vote. But I can play for either... Phew, good thing I was not stupid there. But I can represent for either team. So there's still plenty of chances for comebacks on both sides. It's still early yet. And since this is a 48-hour fest, there's a lot of chances to get battles in. There's probably going to be more multipliers. We haven't had one for a little while, but... Oops, that was stupid of me. Cats seem to be doing pretty well tonight. So far. I'm not letting you get ahead on me. Not that easily. And the gates are going down. That probably just costed the dogs. Hey, cats are on a roll tonight, apparently. So they're winning again and again. This is impressive work on the cats. Now let me get you two back in the game. I'll put myself in spectate. And wait, where's Lindsay? Oh, here we go. She did volunteer to play for Cat. Now just got to pick a random dog to... Oh, Tutro volunteered to spectate, so I'll get you two back on dog. And then we'll get a match going. Which team is Cat's? Team Alpha is Cat. But Cat is orange. Your enemies? I don't know. I guess rough luck on your part, Michael? I guess it's just rough luck on your side. I mean, it's still very early in the Splatfest, so anything could still happen. And it's a 48-hour one, too, so there's still a chance for dogs to make a comeback. It's not over yet. It's far from over. Oh, wait, you guys are running on me. Oops! But puns can be fun. I do enjoy puns, as long as they're appropriate. And as long as you don't abuse stuff like hashtag blame Epi, because I did see him on Twitter say that that's been a little abused, so it did kind of lose its charm. 48 hours straight, but 48 hours, it's 2 straight days. This Subfest is 2 straight days, July 4th and July 5th. So this is a total of 48 hours. Happy later birthday. Yeah, Epi was the day before mine as far as birthday. I'm sure you could tell him that in his stream when he does the Subfest tomorrow. But yeah, as far as the score goes, there's the streams over the 2 days, and there are submissions that you guys can wind up doing outside in the Discord and whatnot too. So you just never know if the wins in the submissions could wind up turning into tables or anything like that. It's looking like dogs are making a good push comeback here. Maybe they needed Agent Dark to get back on the right track of things. Clever moves from Mosh to take out their Octobrush of a problem. Where is it to Dark anyways? He's in this match, actually, Carlos, if you're wondering where he is. He's inside a match right now with you. He's in this match. Playing his typical Octobrush. The lad's a beast with it. Let's hope the dogs win. This is a 48-hour Splatfest, so it's still very early on. Anything could still happen. It's just cats are having a pretty good start. But you never know. They could wind up taking a chance before. Has there been a tie? I don't think there's been a dead-on tie, but the closest we did get to it was Cookies versus Brownies and Gator versus Shark. That was the closest we got to a tie of I believe, 20-point difference. Those were the 2 times we got very close to a tie. There have been some Splatfests where it's like pretty much a tie. The only thing I could think to be a dead-on tie would be Art versus Science, which was 51-49 in everything, and I need everything. You cats are having a tough time here. Got more people if you rewarded it too. Would it? But then again, it's hard to say where the popularity is. But cats are doing pretty good, are doing a really good start to the Splatfest. Wish you met this community a long time ago. Hey, better late than never, I say. And hey, the dogs take a win. For a change. But, like I said, better late than never. I'm just glad to have you guys supporting me in this community and everything. A lot of you guys didn't show up until after Chaos versus Order. I'm gonna check friend requests and I'm gonna open up the room again. Okay, don't tap any. Good to know. 0704. We're continuing our cats versus dogs battle. And everyone's giving it their all tonight. And boy, do I love it. I think, yeah, these were European Splatfest colors, so they look rather fitting for cats versus dogs. So let's see. Dogs, cats, cats, dogs, 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 cats, cats. You're gonna need to pick a random dog to go into spectate line. And I'm sorry, Cinder, I just wanted to pick you at random. Joins King Cats it. I don't think Winter would want to play in the Splatfest anyway. We did a Winter versus Summer. It could happen. It could happen. I did decide the next few themes. And it seems a little too basic, and we already kind of got that in the form of Snowman versus Sandcastle in the first Splatoon. Not to mention, we did just get a... What was I saying? And Bluecaria did a Autumn versus Spring Splatfest last year. So later it went to... Oh, please. I don't think he would want to play just a bunch of Turf War stuff all the time. How much you don't want to? Just consider yourself lucky, Sean. I guess just consider yourself lucky. I mean, he usually shows up when I do ranked battle streams. Usually. We haven't had a multiplayer battle for a while. So, I'm guessing the randomizer was just giving us a good look at the beginning. Not so much anymore. Playing Turf War. That's fine, Dark. That's perfectly fine. I mean, it's a way to brush up your skills and whatnot. Yes, I brought up the pun I did in my mayo versus ketchup compilation. I did a thing. And you're gonna like it. But like I said earlier, a 100, not a 100, I'm saying this wrong. A 5 times battle is a 1% chance of showing up, while a 3 times battle is a 5% chance of showing up. So they're both rare. It's just one's ultra rare. And considering we got one to stream, chances are we may not wind up seeing another one in the remainder of this one, but you never know. Versus Octoling. We had that in Squid versus Octopus. And Squids did win that one, I believe. How long am I streaming? Another hour, Michael. At least another hour. I might go a little later. I don't know. I am at least doing another hour. It's worth of battles. For our Subfest so far, we did Crash versus Spyro, Freddy versus Jason, Cookie versus Brownie, Rat versus Mouse, which was, I think, one of my favorite ones out of just random themes. Fall Backward versus Spring Ahead, Ear versus Tail, Gator versus Shark, and now Cats versus Dogs, the rematch. Those were our Subfest themes so far. Only stream you're gonna play for the Subfest? Well, I mean, the next stream is gonna be in about 12-ish hours, I think, with Speed Inkling. And then tomorrow is gonna be Speed, Vibrant, and Epi. I'll be taking tomorrow off, hence why I'm doing it tonight. Because I got 4th of July stuff going on tomorrow. But all 4 of us will be there in our usual schedule on Sunday. Ever any advice about streaming? Just be yourself. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise of what you can and can't do. I just don't know what else to say. Just be sure you have good equipment, a good connection, and just be yourself. Ooh, Dogs are starting to pull a bit of a comeback here. This is looking pretty promising. That's a victory for Team Dogs. Wow, Dogs are starting to pull a comeback here. You won half and lost half? Well, we technically have done 7 so far, so one's slightly more than the other, unless you missed one of them. Now to pick another dog to spectate. Sorry, Sean, I just picked you to spectate at random. Ooh, Erdogan Mall. This is gonna be fun. Now they start winning. I guess they're just starting to get their act together or something. Wasn't that 2 battles? No, that was just the first one of this lobby. But for Halloween, the Splatfest should be... It's an idea to think about. Streamers playing games in the Discord voice chat. I mean, yeah, that's the closest you could get to it, at least for now. Something might change in the future and you might wind up becoming a star or something. You never know. Like the 2K collab, Sean was a part of that at one point, so that was fun. We're gonna stream for 2 hours. Yeah, time flies when you're having fun. That's something I've always picked up. Time flies when you're having fun. And I definitely have fun in these streams, win or lose. Most of the time, anyway. There's, like, the rare instance where it's like, please end me now. But, excuse me. Overall, on a general scheme, I have a good time with these. And you guys should too. So now I'm really wondering to see how Cats and Dogs are going to do in this particular battle. Cats are making a pretty good push initially, because the dogs are in a bit of a pickle right now in their danger sign. But we're only a minute in this match. 2 minutes can easily change the factors of who's winning and who's losing. One thing I definitely picked up is that cats do not like water, apparently. Cats just do not like water. So if you want to chase a cat away, just squirt some water at it or something. I don't know how effective that'll be, but I guess it's a strategy. Get cats in water, they don't like it. And dogs are making a good comeback here. But we still have a minute left of the match. On a stray cat. Wow, you're so mean, Khalik. You're so mean. Inklings and Nonsense, they definitely hate water. Yeah, that they do. They apparently drowned in water. Dogs using blue like water, just throwing that. But what do you explain about cats and orange, though, Dark? That's my question number 2 for you. What do you say about cats and orange? Cats are coming back. They're making a pretty good push, and there's 20 seconds left on the clock. I think this game is pretty much decided. Shaking my head, Khalik. Oh, you were 7 when you did that. You're slightly more excused because you were just a child at that point. Simply just a child. You just want to see it. Did it attack you or something, or did it just run away? Is my other question. Because I know cats would be just like attacking you and whatnot. Let me get this back. And passcode is, once again, 0704. Huh, okay. You must be a water cat. If there's nothing wrong with water cats, nothing wrong with them. Is there anybody trying to get in that has not participated for a little bit? Let's see, we got dog, whoops, cat, dog, dog, cat, cat, dog, dog, cat. Again, I picked at random a spectator, and good thing I'm not playing in this trash of a map. Went for 4 rounds. I mean, I do have the whole thing of wait 10-15 seconds, but only if you were in the previous lobby and have not spectated the last one. So only if you played in the last lobby, you have to do the 10-15 second wait. If you were not in the last lobby or you spectated, you can come back in the lobby. Forgot this was happening? I mean, everybody makes mistakes, Team Burst, and welcome to the stream. And Sonic Pikachu, wow, everybody's coming in today. Welcome, guys. Let me get the voting thing in here. Okay, thank you. I didn't accidentally activate the trigger finger. But if you guys have not voted in the custom Subfest yet, Nightbot should be waking up. Nightbot! 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 Thank you. Nightbot will provide the link to give you guys the form to vote in the Subfest and put yourself on a team. Once you've done the voting, add a C or a D in your Switch username for Team Cat or Team Dog. Depending upon the what team you voted for, then send me a friend request if you're not done so, and then you can join the lobbies once you have the C or D in your Switch username. Apparently, tapping up on the face like... Guess it's time to wake up or something. Wow, Khalid going with the Hydra. I wonder if he knows what he's doing. I mean, I'm sure he does. I should know better than to question my own child. Ooh, that's sneaky. Teammates doing... That won't work today, Mosh. Having openings for children? We already did agree upon that Kalik was my child, and we already agreed that two of my children are Kalik and Koi. We already established that, my friends, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Why did you want it on the fun too, Sonny? Because I'm getting that impression. Oof. So, who's the mom? If anyone's the mom, it's my girlfriend? Question mark? An entire... Wow. That would be crazy, but fun. I don't think Jory needs that much work on his shoulders. He already has enough as it is. The poor lad already does so much. He deserves a lot more credit than he actually gets. Kalik being total domination. Wow, Khalid doing total domination there. It's really going to be fun to see what's going to happen here. Ooh. Except for PlayStation 5. I mean, we don't know when the PlayStation 5 and whatever the new Xbox name is, I forget its name, will be coming. But we know it's going to be eventually. I'm thinking it's going to be in time for Christmas, but we'll see. I definitely think it's going to be in time for Christmas. I mean, as of right now, the only games I'm looking into are the new Little Big Planet and Ratchet and Clank. Otherwise, I'm not really looking into anything on currently of the PlayStation 5 library. And this looks like a game for dogs! Clank movie? Yeah, I actually saw the Ratchet and Clank movie. I actually did see the Ratchet and Clank movie. Ooh, somebody disconnected, so we only need... a dog to play for cat. We do need a dog to play for a cat. Or someone a dog spectating. Heading out Incanocto, thanks for coming in. Does anybody want to play for cats at the dog on Team Dog right now? Oh, Michael volunteered, thank you. And cat triggered fish. But we still got just under 2 full days of the Splatfest left, so there's still time. Imagine pick a dog who didn't vote. There's still time to vote. Just do exclamation vote as it says in the title, and you'll get access to the vote form. It's not that difficult. Simple, isn't it? So you could still contribute to the popularity even if you can't play or don't want to play. You'll still participate towards the popularity vote, which that's even though a very small reference in there. What happened? If we get a Parappa the Rapper game, I would look into picking that up. Another game I want to get another game in the series would be Ape Escape. It's just been way too long since the last one. Well, the last couple, but Japan only, and it's just like, really? Get the game outside Japan some love, unless it's a numbered series. And like, because the numbered ones have been going a little stale, but like the cool ones have been only in Japan, and like, come on. And we're about to begin another battle here with cats and dogs alike. I've not played that much on PlayStation consoles, but I'm slowly expanding into that library. And it's more single player stuff anyway, since I refuse to play the $60 for the online membership for something that I may or may not wind up using. Like SpongeBob has like the SpongeBob game has had an online mode, but I need to pay to even try it, and I don't think many of you guys have a PlayStation 4 account for me to do viewer stuff with in that, so like, what's the point? And the PlayStation 4 is going to be going away sometime soon anyway. I might look into the online membership with the PlayStation 5, but we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, that's right, Kingdom Hearts. I completely forgot about Kingdom Hearts. But if there's a Kingdom Hearts game, I'm bound to pick it up. Because I just am a huge fan of the Kingdom Hearts series. But always think before you make a big purchase. The Switch was like the first console I spent my own hard-earned money on. And what's up? We got a raid. A Strap Boy raid. We got Hutchie, Astrap himself. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. We're doing a custom Splatfest today. How you guys doing? Is it just you two from the raid? But welcome to the stream. We're doing a custom Splatfest today. The theme is, which is the better pet? Cats versus dogs. This is to celebrate the 5-year anniversary of the first ever official Splatfest, at least in North America. That was this exact theme in question. So, that depicts the question. Are you on Team Cat or are you on Team Dog? Which is the better household pet? Oh, we got Pinky Chew. You just wrapped up Jackbox? Awesome. Hope you guys had a fun time with that. And if you guys want to join in the custom Splatfest, my mods are putting exclamation vote, so you can definitely join in the vote through the Google form. And be sure to vote in the description, or it's also the description, and you can join in through that. And everybody could get in. You can contribute towards the popularity and get chances in battles with me. I'll reset the room every 2 games. This is, I believe, the first room. I could be wrong. No, wait, this is the second room. I'm going to reset after this game. So I'm going to check friend requests. And I'll get friend requests in between matches. It's looking like both teams are fairly even so far. But if you played in a game on this lobby, wait a good 10-15 seconds before joining the next one to give other people a chance to play. Handing out. Thanks for stopping by, Skittle. I will hopefully see you again soon. I honestly have no idea who won that. Okay, that's victory for Team Dogs. I wanted to leave it to Judd instead of giving the wrong point out. I mean, both teams fought hard that round. So let me back out. I'm gonna recreate the room. Take friend requests. And if you played in the last round, excuse me, wait 10-15 seconds before coming in. This to give people like Joe Star, who has not gotten in for a while, a chance to get in first. And I see Red Eyes doing some private battles on his end. So let me pick our colors back in here. It really was a close match on that. It really was a close game. Not gonna lie, that was a close game. Oh, I was like, what's taking up? But there we go. Dog, dog, cat, 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 dog, 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 dog. I'll play for cat, and then we're gonna need 2 dogs. Oh, we haven't played in this map in a while. Oh no. The Flutters! It's the Flutters! Everybody run! It's the Flutters! The Variety Syndicate, Squid Syndicate. Leave it to cats to do something this thing here. Oh, dear. That is a super risky jump I don't want to make. That, and I'm the only one here. Assisted. Nice wipe on our part. I pushed Darka away long enough to help my team get some pushes. All right. That's easy victory for the cats. For this match, at least. She's like, please no, I don't want Star Wars and Kingdom Hearts. Not yet, at least. The Discord. Ooh, that's gonna be something I want to look at. That's probably what I just got pinged for. I need to pick another dog to spectate. That actually looks really cute. I actually like that picture. That's actually really cute, Cinder. Oh, we're in Wahoo World now. Woohoo! My least favorite map in the entire game. But this is the second round with this group, so I'm gonna reset after this game. Discord the other one. Check the Kingdom server, Reaper. Check the Kingdom server, not the Subfest server. Check Kingdom. I mean, that could also be used for Subfest art. But if you want the Subfest Discord, exclamation Festival. If you want the Kingdom, exclamation Discord. I only turn on exclamation Festival during Subfest streams. Final match because... Then let's make a count, Joestar. Make your final game of the night count. There's still tomorrow and Sunday too. And you get spectated. I mean, if you got time, you could do in the next lobby. If you got time, you can do the next lobby before you gotta go. I just wanted to pick. I just pick people at random to spectate. So don't take it personal if you wind up getting spectated. It's just we need people. It's just I need people to actually sit to spectate, and I hate that job. It's just gotta pick people at random. You can't reach me. Dogs are making good pushes right now. You can only fool a man for the same man for so long. Wheels on the Ferris wheel go round and round, round and round, round and round. And that utterly wasted time and space. Although I really think dogs got this win, but we'll see. Yeah, they definitely got this win. They pushed on our side. Definitely. Although it was a rather close game. I was expecting the numbers to be a lot different than that. I don't think I have any... I do not. So we just need some cats and dogs to get inside our lobby, and then we'll get another game. Or two. See, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 dogs and 1, 2. Yeah. We got 5 dogs and 3 cats. So if we get one more cat, we'll have a lobby set. Dog, 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 cat, 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 dog, dog. I'll have to play for cat and then put 2 dogs and spectate. Where's my, Wait, I don't have that on shoes. Interesting. Okay, I don't have that on hats either, apparently. First, I need to take a look at that. Because I'm a little lost with what you guys were talking about. be down, but I'm not out. Be 3 times or 5 times. It's up to the random number generator to decide when they'll show up. We had a couple earlier today. How are you getting me over and over and over? That much damage up should not really be enough. So many booyah bombs galore. There's a lot of booyah bombs around here. It's making me a little petrified. I kind of knew where you were going, buddy, so there was no point in trying to fool me. Boy, Bomb, that's a scary combination. That was a pretty nice match. That's a victory for Team Cats. We got about 25-ish minutes at least of stream time tonight. Racking up the damage. Yep, you guys did so well. So close, so far. I'm gonna spectate now to find a dog to go on spectate, and another one to go on Team Cat. Well, that was Joe's last match. I'm putting him in spectate to save time. Yep, just be a little cautious and don't jump when you don't need to. I mean, the one time you could go and super jump willy-nilly is, excuse me, if you have a splashdown ready, but not too many people do. Can someone on dog sit back because there's a disconnect on cat to make it a 3v3? Thank you, Octodog. Yep, $20 here for this wonderful surface. Nice job, Nintendo. Nice job. I take it Dark's learning from his mistake is learning how to use other weapons thanks to moi. Like, I saw him using K-Pro, now I see him using Dually Squelchers. So I'm like, what could this lad pull off next? I actually missed these Subfests. It's been nearly 2 months since Gator vs. Shark, so yeah, I missed doing these things. I missed doing them. It's just been so long. That Mayo vs. Ketchup rematch really threw a dent in things. But we should be back to doing these once a month, hopefully. June was just a small break due to the Mayo Ketchup rematch, and getting things working with Cyrus and Shadow. Looks like Cat's not going to be doing well this round. Get another official rematch. I don't expect us to get another official rematch anytime soon. At least until Splatoon 3. It's very good concept and popular. It's saying, I hope Nintendo does it, I just don't expect them to do it. Because you know how Nintendo is with these things. It's a good concept in paper. Yeah, that was the second game. I was like, was that the second game? But yes, it is. I did not get a friend request, so I'm just gonna continue as it is. I don't think anybody's live with Splatoon right now, but I could check. I honestly don't expect anyone a lot to be streaming this right now. Yeah, everybody that's streaming this game right now, aside from me, is Japanese. So I might have to skip the raid tonight, because I don't think any of you guys... I don't think I'll be raiding tonight. I see only Japanese streaming this game right now. And no one in my streamer circle is live either. Is anyone else coming into the lobby? 0704. We got 1, 2, 3 dogs and 1, 2, 3, 4 cats. Oh, there we go. We got 4 and 4. Oh, someone else is coming in. Dog, cat, cat. Oh, sorry. Cat, dog, cat, 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 dog, dog, dog. I'm gonna pick a random dog to go in spectate mode. And I'm sorry for whoever it is. Michael, I'm sorry. I just saw your message, Team Burst. I'll get you next game. I just saw your message for spectating. I didn't want to make you spectate after sitting back that last game. I did not want you to spectate 2 straight games. Because you sat back due to Aqua's disconnect that last game. I just wanted to at least give you a chance to do some matches. Oh, that's okay. That definitely gives a good reason. You see, I mean, we can't control our internet sometimes. And if it's in the first 45 seconds, somebody in the other team can sit back. And it was at the very beginning, so it's like, one of them sit back, and they did. So the match still counted. So thank you, guys, for doing that. It's not always easy doing that either. Also, guys, get ready. 3 times battle. Let's go. This is a 3 times battle. Make it count. Winner of this gets 3 points. It's been a while since a multiplier showed up. The random number generator was actually good for a change. What happened? This match is a 3 times battle. So the winner gets 3 Splatfest points. And we leave it to a random number generator to decide when we get a multiplier or not. And I wound up picking this match as one of them. And you're spectating it. Like I said, it's up to the random number generator, not me, to decide when it shows up. So this could be the last big chance for a team to push ahead. And both teams are fairly balanced right now. I see Mosh just hanging out in his little cat ball of yarn going pss, 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 rolling around in that thing. Oh, he's sniping! Interesting! It's not often you see a Squiffer that could do you see the baller Squiffer. And dogs are in a bit of a tight spot right now. It's 1 minute left, and dogs are in a really tricky point. They need to work if they want to get out of this one. I guess Fate had other plans today. Fate doesn't want you to be in a multiplier battle, apparently. So that's just a rip on your part there. But there's still a bunch of other streams to get one of those in. Can Mosh get another snipe? I'm gonna be watching him until he does. Or rather, if he does. Come on, my Australian friend. You failed me. who won this triple battle? And the triple point goes to Team Dogs! Actually takes a 3 times win. So this definitely helps them catch up in battle points. Yeah, dang, you can't aim. That was a super close game, not gonna lie. Super close game. Oh no, I gotta pick another dog to spectate. Oh yeah, that's right, Octodog volunteered. But there's still time yet to take some points and get a good push. This is only a beginning. Good push. Does that begin? It's set to random, I promise you. And it's a 1 in 47 chance of getting a map over and over. But if we do get the same map in a rather short period, I'll have to remove... I will consider taking it out of the random. How much time left? Like 10, 11 minutes left of this stream. So I think we'll do one more lobby after this one. The Variety Dude Society. And I missed what Alpha's name was. Oh, Variety Squid Society. Same map all the time. If we get the same map over and over, like, yeah, we gotta take you out of the random. Aqua, you need to get good. You need to work. You keep on falling to Ancient Dark's attacks. I still find it funny, even out of my moderators, well, aside from Red, I'm the only Octoling out of my moderators. Let's see, Squid's an Inkling, Jorion's an Inkling, Dark's an Inkling, Aqua's an Inkling, Riolu's an Inkling. There's 6 months. Oh wait, I have 2 Octoling moderators. Red and Prince Noah. I keep forgetting they're Octolings. I keep forgetting about Prince Noah being an Octoling. I'm so stupid. Guess a rematch? Yeah, it seems like a rematch since Aqua didn't disconnect this time. So it's in a way her chance of getting some redemption in here. But looking at it, a lot of people are Inklings. There are a few Octolings I know about. If we were to have a Squid vs. Octopus rematch, I'd be Team Octopus this time. Because, you know, gotta love my Octoling. I was only in Team Squid the first time because Octo Expansion was out for like a month, if that, by the time Squid vs. Octopus was announced. So I didn't have a strong connection to my Octoling at the time. I mean, it's mostly just me talking out about Inkling and Octoling. I like both, I just have a stronger connection to my Octoling now than I do with my Inkling, after being my Octoling for a little more than 2 years now. Ooh, sneaky. Look, Mosh is doing pretty good, impressing me with that Splatling skills of his. He's learned from the master. And he's been making me proud. Making me proud with the not the Octoling, the Splatling. But it seems like this victory here is for Team Dogs. You played it cool, cats. You played it cool. You learn my Octobrush skills from me? I learned my Octobrush skills from my girlfriend, so she technically taught you through me. You can play as an Octoling if... You don't have to, Aqua. You don't have to be an Octoling girl. Nobody's forcing you to. What you want to be doing? This is the last rotation, Kalik. This is the last rotation for tonight. But we still got a whole... pretty much just under 2 days at the Splatfest, so there's plenty of time to get matches in for cats and dogs alike. But if you want to do matches, just be sure to head into the festival. And I hated that it's triggered to L. But that's not a. It's not a 3-times battle. I was just typing in exclamation festival. Dog, cat, dog, cat, dog, 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 cat. Going to need somebody to play for cats, and then a dog to spectate. Any dogs want to volunteer for cat? Okay, thank you for volunteering, Pug. Easy now to pick a random guy to go on spectate. This is gonna suck. I'm sorry. Oh wait, you recently spectated. I'm not spectating you again. I'm sorry, Dark. Oh, Michael now volunteered to be a cat. I'll make you cat next game. So we got this and one more. You might as well take a break. Yeah, you could use it, Dark. You could use a small break. But hey, this guarantees you in the final match of the stream. Am I right? If necessary, sounds good, Michael. Sounds good. Okay, good. Good. What time is it for me? It's going on 3 in the morning sorry, 2 in the morning EST. I was about to say 3 in the morning, but 2 in the morning. But we got one more match after this one, and the stream will be concluding for tonight. But there's still Speed and Clean stream, Vibrant stream, and Epi stream for day 1 of the Subfest. And then there's all of day 2, too. So there's still chances for you to secure matches for cats and dogs alike. And there's still also the Discord server where you can arrange battles with each other. If you for some reason can't play on the stream, there's chances to go in there to go on and make your vote for the team. I swear it's set to random auto spectate, but it's just having me look at Aqua real quick for one reason or another. Thinking back to my Let's Stream stuff, once SpongeBob ends in a couple weeks, I think I may do Paper Mario. I don't know. I'm leaning more on the Color Splash side of things. I'll see how reviews go for Origami King before I decide to purchase on that or not. Aside from that, though, I'll probably do Crash once it comes out in October, and then I think I'll do Kingdom Hearts after Crash ends, which is, I don't know how long that's gonna be. Probably the end of this year, going into early. I'll probably start it in January next year, thinking about it. Splash staying in. What? Is there a disconnect on? No, there's no disconnect on dogs. What's Color Splash? Well, since I pretty much finished Super Paper Mario, and I refuse to play Sticker Star ever again after that first experience, the next one on the list is going to be Color Splash. And then I'm still not sure about Origami King. The streaming area still haven't started. Music. I mean, it's always a hard thing to do at first. My first suggestion is start basic and then slowly expanded to do things. That's what I did. I started with slow and steady stuff, and then eventually I expanded and grew into new stuff. You don't have to go super complex at the beginning right away, because you're going to want to grow and improve over the years in content and quality. So start small and basic. It's looking like cats are having a really difficult time for this final bitch of the match. You released that, and never mind. I was gonna say you released that a little too early, but nope, you still got him with another charge shot in time. But that's a game for Team Dogs. We got one more match at the stream, and we will make it count. We will make it count. And just for the sake of things, we'll make it MC Princess Diaries. I know Michael volunteered to go for Cat. We'll put Dark back in here, and I gotta pick somebody else to spectate. So sorry, Khalik. Just had to pick somebody. You can't. It's just Michael volunteered first. And final game of the stream is MC Princess Diaries. And it's the hour, but we're still doing this last match. So it's also 1,000 Year Door is by far, I think, the best Paper Mario game. 64 is a close second place, and Super's up there too. They're all... That's just my balloons. They're all really close in being my #1 favorite. It's a really tough decision ranking between those three. They're all really good games. Still playing. Which one are you referring to, Michael? 64? Or, if you're just saying Paper Mario, I'm assuming you're referring to 64. If Superstar doesn't do that much, I'll have to look back on the matches and decide for myself. But so far, I've been seeing some contribution from all the players. So let's make this last match of the stream count, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Da 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 da. EMFer? It's up there for one of the most difficult. I think, yeah, I was able to finish the story, but I was never able to 100% Mario Sunshine. There were some other rather difficult ones, such as, what was it? Oh yeah, Mario Galaxy is another fun one, but it was rather challenging. It's just been forever since I played Mario Galaxy. 3D Land I never really cared for. 3D World was alright. I still strongly believe the next Mario game we're getting on the Switch is Mario 3D World. A port of it, at least. That's just what I think, at least. I hope I'm proven wrong, but I'm confident we're getting a Mario 3D World port. The new series, I enjoyed those. I mean, it felt weird on the Nintendo DS at first, but once it got to, like, Wii and Wii U, they got alright, but I never really cared for New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, because it added, like, absolutely nothing of value to the game. I mean, yeah, they added Toadette and Peachette, but that was not enough to warrant buying the game a second time. It felt like a stupid upgrade if it was a stupid inclusion to upgrade that, if you ask me. I don't know what happened with Nintendo and like their ports and remakes. Because last year was also the time we had the Bowser's Inside Story port or remake, but that didn't do really anything either other than the Bowser Jr. Side Story, and it was just so forgettable. Not to mention my 3DS was just pretty much on its last legs at the time. Pearl's coming! Who's gonna give the Princess Cannon? I want to see who's giving the Princess Cannon. You better look out, Aqua. Dark's right behind you. Oh, never mind, you died. Wait, who was I talking to then? Oh, Superstar, okay. I think Dogs took this last match of the stream. They definitely did, because I see that danger sign. So Dogs take this final game of the stream. But there's still plenty more streams to come between Speed, Inkling, Viper, and Epi. And there's still at least one more from me. And there's still a lot of time left at the Subfest too, so it's not over yet. It's far, far from over. There's still plenty of chances to secure points for your team. Anything could still happen. But who knows? Anything could come about, and I don't care about the maps updating. There's no raid tonight. Everybody else that's streaming Splatoon is Japanese. Hope you guys are excited to continue doing some battles. If you guys want to do more battles, you can arrange them with each other in the Festival Discord server. Use an exclamation festival. We'll see you at about 2 p.m. EST tomorrow, later today, in about 12 hours from now, for Speed Inkling. So, I want to thank you guys for coming in today. I'll be in with Speed, Viper, and Epi on the streams later today. I won't be streaming myself because I got 4th of July plans, but I'm still going to make time to go for them. So, thanks for coming to the stream, everyone. Bots, if you could type in the festival command for me, that'd be mighty appreciated, so we don't get another 3 times trigger coming in again. But anyways, that's it for me. I'll see you guys next stream. Have a great 4th of July, and we'll see you next time. Take care, everyone. We'll see you.